In this video, I'm going to showcase how to build passive talent pipeline using AI and automation, specifically helpful for recruitment agencies operating in a niche or companies who do not have enough bandwidth or resources to dedicate towards hiring. We'll walk through how to source talent, how do we use platforms like Clay and Relevance AI to shortlist and screen the good fit talent, and then automated outreach through different channels to the shortlisted candidates or the talent pool. Though, for this purpose of this video, I'm going to focus more on technical talent, but this process and workflow can be replicated to any skill sets or geography or industry that you're looking to hire in. So this is the open rec. The client is based in SF, AI SaaS platform. They've recently raised funding, few millions of dollars, and they are looking to hire for leadership roles. They're looking for a staff software engineer in the US, remote position, majorly back-end focused, but with some bit of front-end experience. And they need some technical skills, Node.js, React, JavaScript, Python, and they're looking for someone who has experience working with startups, preferably from internet or SaaS space. And bonus if the experience is with a high growth company. So now that we have a good understanding of the role, let's see what the overall bird's eye view of the process looks like. I am gonna keep this video short, and I'm happy to make a follow up video going into the details. But my objective here is to just walk you through the thinking and see what specific questions you might have so that I can answer in my detailed video. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we start with building the list inside Sales Navigator and then extract these details of all the profiles here using SalesQL. Or you can alternatively also build a list inside Clay as well using the search URL. Once I have all these details, they are moved to a Clay table using make via webhooks. You can also use Zapier. And then I have all this information here from coming from Sales Navigator search results. And then I have a tool. I built this tool inside Relevance AI, which helps me evaluate a LinkedIn profile. So it answers questions like, their career path. For example, this particular candidate or profile has moved from individual contributor role to a leadership role, categorize them into different, role types. So full stack backend, iOS, Android, whatever the role would be based on their profile. Expertise skills that we think are mentioned on the profile, soft skills, years of experience in software development, or this could also be customized to specific skills that you're looking at, calculating the years of experience in any particular role or anything that you want to be interpreted from the profile, and so on. So now these details then go to another Clay table where we do matching based on the details we have received. This is my overall shortlist tab, but if I go to the actual tab here, you'll see the scoring model here. We are able to shortlist the candidates that match certain scores or are qualified candidates based on the criteria we had for this particular open role. Now, if for the shortlisted candidate, we already have an email, they are automatically moved to a email sequencing tool called Smart Lead. If not, if we do not have their email and they're shortlisted, then we reach out to them through LinkedIn, and I use Lemlist to schedule or have a drip campaign for LinkedIn outreach. Now, I also personalize my messaging to these candidates based on the technologies they use or we find them to have expertise in. And this is essentially what the messaging would look like. Now, again, here, I'm not, the copy can be changed, these variables can be changed. My goal is not to design the best copy here, but to walk you through the overall process. But this is what it would read like: Hi, Benjamin, your career progression through the IC manager, IC journey is impressive. We are currently looking for a staff software engineer for a client. then followed by all the details of the client here. Your experience working with JavaScript, Python, and Node.js piqued my interest. Would you be interested in exploring new opportunities at this point? Now, these are the variables which are hyper personalized to each candidate that we are reaching out to, and they change. They're hyper personalized, so they would vary for each candidate. So yeah, that's about the entire process. We started with building the list in Sales Navigator, push it into Clay. We have a three table setup inside Clay. I'll spare you with the details here and follow up with in another video probably. And then we use a tool built inside Relevance AI to interpret the LinkedIn profile, have those details go back inside Clay, where we are able to shortlist candidates and automatically send out personalized messaging to them seeking interest. Now after this, obviously they respond. Your team recruiters can just focus on interviewing them versus spending time on sourcing, screening candidates, and doing the research on building hyper personalized messaging for them.